Hey, Ao. Hey, oh god. I was gonna say, the face that you did appeared fine for me. Hello, good morning, good afternoon even. Queen! Yes, excellent Queen, you made it. I'm gonna be working on your one today. Hello everyone. Hello Saga and Arctic. Right, I was actually just meaning to message you, Queen. You beat me to it. Let me see then if I can grab the picture of Phantom. I will grab that one for the reference for the stream so you guys can see this one. Just posted it there. Hello Storm and Sai, welcome both of you. The earliest you've been. Hey, you've been pretty early a lot, Storm. Let's see, let's grab a picture of that, give it a save, and put it down here for you. Yeah, don't mind the giant cheese-covered dragon. I just got that so that you guys can look at something while I stop the stream. Let me change the reference to that, as I am doing a little ghostly figure called Phantom. There we go. Actually, there we go. That's better. Oh, Queen, bless you. Mate, if you want to get some sleep, you know, absolutely feel free. Please, like, don't struggle and stay awake on my accord. And Gangina, welcome, mate. And thank you for the follow, welcome. The model on the screen doesn't look a lot like the reference photo. Yeah, no, it's a bit different, isn't it? Between, like, the model and the reference. It's a little bit different, right? The James is Skyrim Chaos, and I'm not joking, as a cheese dragon. When it comes to Skyrim, I am not surprised. Hello, you head. It has been a while. Lovely to see you again. How have you been? And Ale, yeah, no worries at all, man. Right, so, you see the ghost art I'm doing, but there's a certain pose I'll be doing it in. As this, it's going to be another part 1 of 2. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to like double check that I've got the correct information. Right, so I'll take that as my posing. I'll grab that as a bit of inspiration. On my other monitor, I'm just getting like all sorts of different drawings. And right, I think we're good. Yeah, cool. Right, I think we're good. Mag! I feel like I've not seen you in ages. Obviously, I see you every day on Discord, but I feel like I've not seen you on stream for a while. Or am I just wrong? I say a while, more like one day. I don't think you were here yesterday, but hello, Meg. And, oh, lovely Queen. Oh, well, I hope they enjoy themselves as well. And I'm glad you're not too tired. That's good. You've been working and gardening? Oh, mate, well, I hope you've been having good weather to garden in. I don't know, weather's been really all over the place lately, where it's been like, some days it's really hot, other days it's like pouring of rain. At least over here, anyway. Okay, so, how am I gonna do this? I'm just thinking of like how I'm gonna start it off. Right, let me get my phone so I can time it properly. I'm gonna be very, shut up, phone. I'm going to be quite, What? Oh, right, it's emails. Never mind. Give me a second. Let me just quickly write something down. That is 3:46:49, and that is for Murid. So I'm going to copy that down because it's my current time on my phone. So if I clear that, I can start a new timer. There we go. So, how is everyone doing today? There we go. So first things first then is, this is going to be very long and wispy, and it's going to kind of be looking upwards. So I'm just going to like mash this out really fast, because since it's got like such a long, you know, like a long ghostly form, I'm better off just like mashing out quickly rather than, you know, like nitpicking and trying to get it right immediately. So let me do that. That'd be the chin. A bit of head. Make it quite a bit larger. And I'll be looking upwards, so kind of like that, I think is the right direction. Good day to watch a stream and download some Skyrim mods. Good. Oh, I know, you got black clouds, lots of rain and depressing feeling. Oh no! Oh, I see. Ah, Storm, I see. You're a yeah, you're a summer person. Personally, I love the rain. I love it when it's dark and cloudy. Not sure why, but I understand that. Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. I hope you feel better soon. You're doing well, still waking up a bit, even though you've been awake for nearly 3 hours. Relatable. That's completely relatable, Saga. It was quite funny, actually. I woke up feeling very groggy, right? As I always do. I'm not the most, you know, appealing morning person. And as soon as I got on Discord, I immediately have Kev telling me, like, get in WoW right now, come to a certain area. And turns out that Kev and a couple of friends were all in a voice chat, and they were AFK in-game. And while they were AFK, a whole bunch of people just randomly lined up behind Kev and our 2 friends. Like in a great big formation. There's like 30 people there. No, not 30, it's an exaggeration, more like 20, I'd say. Just randomly lined up behind them. So that woke me up quite quickly, just like logging in and seeing that all of a sudden. Let's see, I want it to be quite thin, since it's a bit of a dainty looking character. Let's see. Make the head a bit thinner. And I'll be doing a lot to the head. Yeah, it was a little bit strange. Yeah, exactly. Okay, but why though? Yeah, exactly. Like, they were really confused as well. But it was funny to see, like, that's the kind of thing that happened to WoW quite often, is random moments where a bunch of strangers will just come together and organize a thing, and in that case, it's standing in, like, a proper formation. Always funny. And Storm, enjoy yourself. I love it when the weather gives you a solid justification to stay indoors. I mean, true. Right then, so we got that. We've got a bit of a smaller forearm. Which would go inwards like that. I think I can safely mirror that. Yeah, there has been events like that actually, Queen. Those ones are usually a lot more organised, and sometimes, yeah, people do come in and troll and ruin it, but sometimes there are actually really good ones. There's actually a pretty active RP community on WoW. I don't really know much about it because it's just not really my thing. But I do know that there is like a lot of RP circles in WoW, like different servers, classical retail, doesn't matter. Actually, I shouldn't really be giving it much musculature, should I? I should just make the arms fairly dainty. Just realised it's going to be like very smooth, very subtle. As it's a ghost, it doesn't really have any harsh shapes. And I can emphasise all that later. But yeah, sometimes those kind of events go well. It's good to see when it happens. I was under the impression that was your version lowercase typing. Wait, sorry, what was that? With Mag? Oh, I just saw it. By the way, Queen, I'm wondering, so, I got a question for you, Queen. You know how in the artist rendition that we see on the stream, it's got like a singular long wispy tail, and in your sketch for me for the posing, it's got like a bit more of a, like multiple tendrils? Which one would you prefer? Would you prefer it be the one singular tail or different tendrils? Happy to do either. Just figuring out which one. The time machine broke? Oh no, it has. But welcome, you made it in time though. Or actually, the arms are very long, aren't they? Now I look at it again, they're very, very long. Okay, we'll do. Cool. Good. So in that case, I will do it exactly based on your reference then. Thank you. Right, so in that case, let's get the snake hook tool, which is there. Grab that, and I can do... Oh, before I do that... Welcome back, Storm. Ah, gotcha. Right, awesome then. Cool, thank you for confirming, Queen. Right then. I really hope I can do this justice. I've never really done anything ghostly before. I've got like a bit of an idea in mind as to how I can like make it look wispy. I'm just hoping it comes out like, you know, exactly as I've got in mind. And I've been using this tool quite a lot. So let us... How am I going to do this? It's going to be symmetrical for now. Nah, that's a bit weird looking. Alright, give me 1 second then. Let me pause the timer. See if I can get like a good reference. There's a Disney character, I can't like this. I'm trying to think what it's called. The last time I was doing Skyrim modding, the Nexus... Hold on. Oh, good, Storm, good. Yeah, I saw you saying about that yesterday, actually, about the Nexus website kind of going down. I wonder why that is. I wonder if it's like too much traffic. Because I feel like Nexus is like quite a popular website, I would imagine. Like, it seems like it anyway. Oh yeah, Queen. Yes, I saw that, and I'll be doing that. Give me a sec. I've got Oliver attacking me. Yeah, like I said, regarding the Nexus website, apparently it's been going down quite a bit recently. I'm not sure if it's like a case of traffic or not. Or the website's just shit. That's entirely likely as well. Come on, Oliver. Move on. Let's see. And yeah, thank you, Queen. No, I'm glad you did. I'm very, very glad you did. You can't play Skyrim without mods anymore. It feels like such a downgrade. Really? I've still never played... Like, I've actually never played the original version myself. But that's all I ever hear about Skyrim, is how it's just like one of the most modded games there is. How you have like really crazy, wacky stuff. Right, having a bit of a look around on Google. Seeing if there's like any like nice reference I can get for the tendrils. Maybe like a spectre might be a better result. Oh, that came up with James Bond stuff. Excellent. Hello, Mihal. Oh wow, Storm, that's crazy. So it definitely sounds like a case then of just too much traffic. Ah, that's unfortunate. Hopefully they kind of like improve their infrastructure then. And Ether3D, thank you for the follow. Thank you very, very much. Let's see, Phantom Sculpture. Let me think, what would be a good way? There's definitely going to be like an elegant solution somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out how I could do that. No. Okay, I think I might have to yellow it. Oh, that's not how you spell ghost. Ghost doesn't have a J in it. There we go. Yeah, no, okay. Right, that's fine then. Yeah, going quite well, thank you very much, Mihal. How about yourself? Just doing a little bit of research to make sure I can do the body properly. You remember the story about a guild that had a member die and the guild members rallied allied guilds together and held a massive memorial event? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, those kind of things do happen. And it's really amazing when it does. There's also been events in WoW where like people like will have weddings and such, which can sound really cute or really cheesy depending on how you feel. It's... On the one hand, it's kind of tacky, but then if they're just like, if it's like having the real wedding in game, that's a little bit tacky in my opinion, but if it's like, you know, kind of reenacting it for fun, you know, like to get guildies involved, I think that's kind of cute. Mag, thank you for the gift of sub to Mihal, thank you very, very much. Right, let's give this a go then. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's get the snake hook tool again, and let me just grab this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ah, good, Eth. Good to hear that. Right, I think the reason why this is looking very weird is because I'm making it symmetrical. So if I just do something like that. Let's do a different angle actually. So what I should do then is go ahead and flatten that quickly so it's a bit more consistent. And Mag, thank you for giving a sub to Eth. And Eth, congratulations to you as well. Yeah, Queen Defo. Oh, wow, Queen. Okay, that makes a big difference. Interesting. So is that the same Phantom character, or is that like a different character in the show? That makes a big difference. Oh, okay then. So if I can do something like... That's the wrong tool entirely. Something like... that. Let's have a look around then. We're gonna try and keep like all big and wispy. The class started about 20 minutes ago, but the teacher forgot to turn the meeting on. Oh no! Hey, well, Mihal, at least you can't be blamed then if you're late. Oh, there we go, that looks much better. That's already off to a better start. Thank you, Queen. Oh, it's a villain, Nocturne. He's a dream ghost and you love his design. Ah, I see. I can see why. Right, so I do want to tone all this down a bit then, so it looks a bit more... Right now it looks a little bit sinister, I think. But now it finally looks a bit more ghostly. Which is perfect. I'll do that, bring all that down a bit. Oh, whoops. We'll remove the inflate tool. Oh, bless, I just saw Eth and Mag. Aww. Yeah, Eth. As Mag said there, don't feel pressure to do like anything you don't want to do. Obviously, it's very sweet, but Mag, bless him, he loves gifting subs. So yeah, definitely don't feel pressure to do anything that you're not comfortable with. There's a Nocturne in League, which is a ghost demon. Oh, I remember Nocturne, yeah, from League. Really cool design, actually. Right, let's get this all turn around. I will add a couple more tendrils then. Which I think, since like it's got like a very wispy design, I think it will just look more interesting if it's got a couple of more. But I'm just keeping it a bit simple for now, while I'm building it up. Make sure I'm happy with the overall design. Oh, bless you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Good. I'm very glad. Generally cheerful, sometimes kind of weird. We do have like dad jokes in particular. We've got a very strange but honestly very lovely community. I mean, I might be biased, right? I might be a little bit prone to, you know, a bit of favoritism, but I think it's nice. Right, I do want this to look a bit more gentle. I think it's the arms. Yeah, okay, the arms definitely look a little bit rigid where they are now. Yeah, I agree. I do like dad jokes. There's just something about it. I think it's because they're just so silly and lighthearted. And Pone Boal, thank you for the follow and welcome as well. The Mag Lad, the purger of non-subs. True. True, that is exactly what Mag is. Okay, I'll bring the hands inwards a little bit, like all the arms even. Make a couple of little fingers. How many has he got? 3? 4. Probably 5. How many do I have in the show? 4. Okay. No, actually. They have 5. What's that? A cartoon when they got 5 fingers? That's unusual. Let me double check that. And pause the timer. They do have 5 fingers, or technically 4 fingers and a thumb if you want to get like really, really technical. Right, let's just grab that. So this should end up being like a bit of a nice, not fast per se, but definitely like a bit of a speedier commission. Because this is going to be like a lot more about the form, which is going to be quite interesting, as opposed to like detail and, you know, like different features and such. It's going to be like a very nice, clean, simple commission. Which means I should be able to get this one done today. Right, I do want the fingers to be fairly open, kind of like that. That might be a little bit long, but I can easily fix it afterwards. And Mag, thank you for the gifted sub to Ponewell. Pone, congratulations. Yeah, he does look a bit squiddy, I agree. You imagine a body went down to the ground like how Nocturne stands in the photos? Ah, right, I'll fix that. Noted. Will do, Queen, will do. Let me just do a bit of the hands first. And then I will fix that for you.
Meat!
Oh my god, Mag, you're going crazy today, aren't you? Thank you for the gifted sub again, Gina. Do I get commissions I can't showcase on stream? No, actually. So far, every commission I've had, people have been very happy to share them and make them public. Which has been really lovely and quite convenient. Means I get to, like, the act of me being able to stream the commissions means that I don't have to battle for time. I can just do it while I'm live, which is really, really nice and convenient. And yeah, I've had a lot of very nice, reasonable people. That being said, though, I respect privacy. I do not do, like, any NSFW stuff. It's just not really my taste. But if someone did want me to keep a commission private, I'd be happy to. Let's see, let's make that... Okay, it's looking a little bit creepy at the moment, but again, that's something I can easily fix. Whoopsie. Yeah, Mag, thank you for all the gifted subs. And you, Head, thank you very much. You're a bit tired, though right now you're eating some goldfish cheddar snacks. Ooh, mate, enjoy yourself. Right, and if the thumb's quite low down, good, that'll give it like a much more relaxed pose. Right, and then I think that as soon as I make the arms asymmetrical, that will add a lot to it looking a bit more relaxed. Since right now, them like both being at the same level, it does look a bit strange, but as soon as I make them, yeah, like I said, asymmetrical, it should look a bit more natural after that. Oh, bless you, Queen. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. And it's also, yeah, it's very helpful as well. Now, like you said, you'd prefer if the body was down to the ground. So something a bit like that. And because the body's now a bit longer, I think it would make sense if the tendrils were also a bit bigger. Someone in the stream chat gave a guide to summon ale. You put it in the support chat showing how it happens. You don't understand it one bit. Alright then, give me a second. Myths say that if you utter the 9th letter of the alphabet 3 times in a row, you will summon the Alispil, the 9th letter of the alphabet. Wait, what? No, I don't really understand that one either, actually. Yeah, I'm a bit lost as well. I've been doing 3D for about, I'd say about 4 years now. So I'm still relatively new-ish. I started with Sculptress. Then moved on to ZBrush Core. And I've been using ZBrush now. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been really enjoyable. It's funny, really, because I always thought of 3D art as like a very... how to say? I've always thought of it like it's a very intimidating thing, like, you know, only, you know, someone like really talented or experts or professionals can get into it. I always thought 3D art would be like very scary to do, but then when I first gave sculptures a try, it felt so natural. I really enjoy it now. Oh god, Mag! Thank you to the gifted subs to another Twitch TV viewer and to Ella Lodge. 290. Oh my god, you're a madman. Oh, whoops. Let me just make that a little bit larger. Yeah, as I was going to say, regarding the summoning thing, I am, it's a dad joke trap. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Right, I see. Okay, so by saying the letter... Oh, right, okay. So what you guys are saying then, but that by saying I repeatedly, Ayla was sensed that you're about to say I am? Is that what it is? Yeah, I completely missed it. Storm, they're referring to the fact that whenever someone says I am something, like I am hungry, I am tired, whatever, Ayla will always jump in and say, hi tired, I'm Dad. I think that's what they're referring to. I think. Right then, still want to try and make all that a bit lower down, so let me think. Let's do that. Let's grab all of that. And that as well. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely quite a... Yeah, it's definitely a bit of an odd joke. Definitely kind of like went past a lot of us, didn't it? Oh, to be fair, Queen, no, I think it was very subtle. I think that's why a lot of us kind of missed it there. It was a very subtle joke. At least I think I got it. I think I do. Right, that, I just want to bring it higher a little bit. Let me see, is that the right way to do it? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I know it looks a bit weird at the moment, but what I can easily do... So I think right now the torso just looks a bit too long, in my opinion. So who was it that did that joke then? That was Haz. Haz, mate! I'd say it's too early for this, but it is 3 in the afternoon, so I've really got no excuse. Right, there we go. Next thing I want to do then is... just individually make all these a bit taller. Not taller, sorry. Rotate them upwards. There we go, like that. And I think because, as Queen said, she prefers it if the base of the body was actually connected to the floor. So by doing this, it should be a nice, adequate way that I can kind of like lower the entire thing without stretching the body any further. Oh, whoops. Get rid of that. There we go. By the way, you might be seeing me tapping a lot. So the reason why I'm doing that is that if you tap while you've got a mask activated, it blurs the outlines. It just means that there isn't like a really ugly, you know, crease or anything while you're changing things around. Wouldn't it be the 7th letter in the backwards alphabet? Is that meant to be T? The 7th letter backwards? I think it would be. Yeah, see, that's what I thought it would be. Like that, I think would have made a bit more sense, or not that would have made sense. It would have been a bit more obvious. I think we might be evaluating the joke a bit too much. There we go, and then we'll increase the rotation of this one too. Like that. Bear with me, I'm just really focusing here because I kind of want to get this like in the right positioning as soon as I can. In fact, I almost feel like I might be better off just redoing it. Let me think. No, actually, I think it's fine the way it's going now. I will need to add a bit of mass to the tentacles, excuse me, to the wispy parts, because right now it does look a bit flat. And just do that, which is a bit of a cheeky thing. I think that works. Smooth it all out then, and what I can do next then is, if I get the brush tool here and enable backface mask, what I can quite easily do then is just rise a little bit like that, and then create the curvature that way, create all the mattes. Yeah, indeed, Queen. I think it's fair. Like, I think a lot of us do have like a little slow moments every now and then. I definitely did just then. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that by the slightest. Let's just make that one there quite a bit larger. That one too. And is anything a bit too thin? I want to make that one there a little bit wider. And like I said, I may add like a few more tendrils as well. Just to really put emphasis. And hopefully make it look, you know, a bit less like a squid. I still think this one here still looks very thin. Dutch wordplay. Huh. I was going to say, so what's different about Dutch wordplay then compared to, say, English wordplay? Or is it more that you just like kind of intrinsically understand the language better? In fact, that's actually a fair point. I wonder what it's like for people like learning languages to then hear wordplays like that. That must be like really trippy. It's mostly very in your face, but it's only really unsettable for natives. Oh, right. Huh. Oh, whoops. Just disable. Actually, I kind of like the way what that did there. We'll make that a little bit larger, but otherwise, we'll just bring all of this inward slightly like that. This is way out in Africa. Let's bring that in. Free hugs for all. Thank you very much for the follow. It is, especially for languages that don't show a common base like English and Spanish. Yeah, like I said, I can imagine it being like really trippy. Yeah, Queen. Yeah, agreed. Oh, actually, standing upwards. That I can definitely do. I can definitely do that. I think as soon as right now, I'm just trying to kind of like balance it, because I feel like that there's some parts where it's like too much on the left, too much on the right. Be like weirdly weighted. As soon as I'm happy with that, I think that looks better now. Bring that one in slightly more. I can then look into adding a bit more, like making it look more like fire. And thankfully with the snake hook tool, I can do like a lot of very thin wispy parts. So they do like get a little bit broken and I have to smooth it out a bit, but it can work. I'll make that a bit thinner. In fact, make that bit there a bit larger in general. Make sure everything's nice and even, curves out properly. There we go. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. It also it looks a bit more relaxed now. Earlier it looked a bit menacing, didn't it? I think now it just looks a bit more chill. Let me just quickly give it a save, and we'll call this... Random? Oh, my tea. It's not cold. My tea's not cold. But it does require an emergency drink, so give me 1 second before it gets cold. There we go. Thank you, Storm. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, Has. No, not Has. Meg, I was thinking the same thing. It does remind me a little bit of Ursula at the moment. Right then. Go ahead and resume. Oh, that's a bit weird, Queen. To be fair, actually, I get that sometimes as well, where like a bit of a delay does just kind of build up over time. It is rather weird when it happens. But I find, yeah, like normally just refreshing it does tend to deal with it. It's annoying and tedious. Oops. If I do something like that, nope. I think this kind of works. Oh, actually, I kind of like the dramatic bend for that one. Yeah, the ghostly style is definitely new, that's for sure. I've never really done anything like this before, but as always, I'm really happy to try new things like this. Like obviously my biggest concern is that Queen likes it. I'm quite liking the direction it's going. It feels a little bit sinister though. I think though when I do the eyes, I think the eyes will make a very big difference. Will kind of like show a more gentle expression. Oh, whoops. See, so that's got a bit of an idea, and I could also do the same thing in a couple places, like maybe the... No, that'd look a bit odd actually, I think, if I did that. But yeah, I think like the head and the eyes, because the head has got like a very nice simple set of hair, little elven ears, the eyes would be like very gentle looking. I think that should be the thing now, like, kind of bring it all together. All I want to do right now is just add a new tendril here. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me actually, it's described looking very scary. So I guess this actually works out quite nicely then. Let's see, I had another reference of my own for inspiration. Right, yeah, that's one of the tendrils. Right then, so... I'd like to do a couple like that, but how am I going to do this? I've got an idea actually. It's a little bit try hard, but it should work quite nicely, and that is... Right, this is a technique I've used in Spore. You've probably seen me do this a couple times actually in Spore, where if I want to try get something orientated a certain way, but I can't because of the way it snaps, I actually like put it on another base, like a Pandora's sphere, and then hide it into the mesh like that. I've done this a lot in Spore, and it's kind of funny to use this technique in ZBrush. Yeah, there you go. And then what I can do with ZBrush is merge it all together, because of the way that this tool works, the snake hook tool, I have to like have the camera in a certain angle to really do what I want. Like I can't just do it wherever. So yeah, doing that there, yeah, exactly. If it works, it works. And Gee, no worries at all, mate. If you want to lurk, feel free. I hope that you're doing okay. So yeah, so I can do a couple little tendrils like here. Yeah, sure thing, Queen. Sure thing. How would you show a more gentle expression on the face when the only discernible feature is his freaky, deaky green eyes? Depending on the shape of the eyes, like, I think, at least as far as I see anyway, depending on the shape of the eyes will make like a very large difference, where if the eyes like look a little bit angry, like around the eyebrows, then it'll look really sinister, but if I make it just look like kind of gentle, where the eyes are like not too far open, not too far closed, got like a bit of a teardrop shape, but still like on a more round side, so don't look too narrow. It's like, it's a bit of a balance, but I feel like it could be enough to make it look not angry. At least that's my hope, that's my plan. Yeah, a relaxed shape. But like I said, that's my plan. That's what I'm hoping I can achieve. Right, so let me just pause the timer. Right, so Queen. Ah, right, okay then. Thank you, Queen. So this is meant to look scarier. Right, okay then. So I guess we do get like a scary approach. It's actually not, it's not wrong. Ah, good to know, good to know. Right, let me just tidy up, oh whoops. Tidy up some of these areas here. Yeah, thank you, Queen. Thank you for showing me the little bit from the fanfic. Good, that does make a big difference. I was worrying that this was looking a bit aggressive, but turns out it's perfect then. Let's see, let's tidy that bit down there. And that's there. Cool. Right then. If anything, now that I've got all this work going on the body, or with the tendrils, I do think that the torso could do being like a bit higher up. So what I will do is, I'm going to do this. Just mask up all that, and I'm just going to pull the entire thing downwards a little bit. Right, and we'll just bring that down slightly. That way the arms have like a bit more of a chance to, you know, be seen. And maybe rotate it actually a little bit as well. That's better. Good. Oh, that's not good. That is really off to a side. Give me a second. Like that. Yep, better. Last night you were trying to download something that was almost 200 megabytes and it wouldn't download. You just started it now and it's down, so it's live once more. Oh, good Storm. Man, I'm glad it's working in the end. If there is Milky Way in space, does that mean that space cows are real? Yes. Absolutely. And I, for one, welcome our mutastic overlords. That sounds really weird. Bad joke, sorry. Very bad joke. I think, let me duplicate that for a second, and what I'll do with this. I think it's more dark than the show, like the ghost is described as rotten flesh being very scary. Oh wow. Ah, I see. Right, I've already made a copy of the body. What I'm doing here is that I've noted the torso is asymmetrical and it just means it's a bit hard to work with. So what I'm currently doing is chopping all that apart. That way I can mirror and weld like this. And then merge that together. Because that'll just clean it up and make it look like a bit better, a bit easier to work with. Yep, good. Data mesh. Good. Makes my life easier. If anyone's interested in giving the fic, it's called Learning to Live, Learning to Die. Oh wow. Oh sweet, yeah, cool, Queen. Thank you for sharing. And I do really hope that the author likes how this comes out as well. It's gonna be really cool to see. Speaking of which, let's make those fingers look much longer then. I think that's a bit more appropriate. Might make it like a little bit thinner though. Just slightly thin. There you go, perfect. Like that. And then just have the hands drape over. Oh, that's creepy looking. It definitely is a bit creepy looking. In a cool way. I quite like it. Right, so I think I'm happy with the general shape of the arms. So what I will do then is just unmask that. Make this asymmetrical. Good. Good, I'm glad. In fact, we'll merge these two together now. And we'll give it like a really high dynamesh, like what? I'd say about 300? Perfect. Right, just tie that up there so it actually flows better together. See if I can enhance the little claw tips. Come on, there we go. Did the music just stop? There we go. Yes, extra long fingies. It's got one there. Got one here. Which again now looks a little bit sharper. I think the pink is quite fine the way it is actually. Excuse me, random voice crack. And let me do that, invert that. We'll make that one a little bit sharper as well. Yeah, I think the pink is already fine the way it is now. It's pretty quiet today, I feel. Yeah, I've noticed that. It's been a little bit quieter today, but I'm not really too concerned about it though, as long as people are enjoying themselves. I hope people are enjoying themselves. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's much creepier looking. Good. If that's one Titan you'd want to come to the Monsterverse, aka an old Godzilla Titan or custom one, would it be? Oh, Destroyer! I would love to see Destroyer come into the Monsterverse. Definitely that one. Like, King Ghidorah is already my favourite one. I just love King Ghidorah's design. Destroyer is like another really badass looking one. Bearing in mind, I actually don't know much about Godzilla at all. I just really like the designs, to be honest. And Saga, there's no worries at all. And Asaki, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Oh, Unki. Queen, I actually don't know how many viewers we normally have because I always have my viewer count hidden, so I can't see it. I know that yesterday we peaked at 40, but I think again, you know, without having actively seen it, I think on average I get about like 25 and 35 viewers, 30 to 50. That ain't bad. And it's still early in the stream. It's still in the first hour. Yeah, to be fair though, like I said, as long as people are enjoying themselves, then I'm happy. Cool, that looks much better in terms of posing. Oh, whoops, let me redo that. Ghost, hello! Welcome. I'm doing quite well, how about yourself? And I want to do mask. Whoops, all that off. Move to the other arm, there we go. I just want to pull this out slightly, like that. Even though it's a little bit off in terms of proportion, it just means that it doesn't merge into the body quite as much. There we go. Yes, I have played, I've played Monster Hunter World. That's the only game I've played. But even before playing that, yeah, you're right, Monster Hunter designs, they're incredible. I really want to do more Monster Hunter sculpts, actually. I think the only Monster Hunter sculpts I've done so far was Dalamadur and Xenogra. The Xenogra one I'm really proud of. I'd love to see more like that. Oh, wait, that's a little bit thin. Let me just fix that quickly. I don't want to break. That would suck. In fact, I can fix that in a different way. Yes, Legiana. That is my favourite one. It's got the best sounds. It's got the best design. Legiana just looks amazing. Also, Meg, what you learning? Actually, I'll tell you guys what. So, long before I ever played Monster Hunter, I actually have my own fan design. Now, I don't normally do fan designs, right? But I remember, like a long time ago, I noticed that there wasn't any Spinosaurus-like one. So I tried my own. I think it was like called like a Perishactol, can't remember what it was called. I should try drawing that at some point. I think that'd be really fun. Ooh, the head, right. This is gonna be the difficult part, is the head. Because it's such a nice, like, simplistic design. Mainly the hair. Right, how am I gonna do the hair then? I've got an idea. Right, let's not use that then. Let's not use a sphere. What I'll use instead for the hair is a bunch of triangles, and I can make a bunch of curvies, which makes no sense at all, but it makes sense in my head. You'll see. Come on. No, there we go. Right, if I do that, and then... bear with me. Just getting the shape the way I want it to be. Yeah, I think something like that would work. There's a lot of demonic imagery in Despero's design, partly due to having been a scrapped movie in which Godzilla would fight the devil, as in the Christian devil, Lucifer, Satan, whatever. Really? Wow. Oh wow, really? That's really unexpected, actually. Godzilla fighting the literal devil. That's definitely unexpected. Let me think. I think another thing I might do actually is, don't want to like decapitate the head. I do. Right, let me decapitate the heads, which I know sounds a little bit strange, but it just gives, like, I know it's like a really simple thing, but just a simple fact that the head is looking upwards right now is making it harder for me to like manually plan things out. So if I just do a separate one over here, where it's like in the right dimension and the right plane and such, it just means it'll be easy for me to add on to and work with. And I can merge it all afterwards. So I'll just do that. Just a little thing for the nose. The eyes will be about here, roughly. Like, super duper rough. Give a little bit of cheekbone, bit of a chin. Your boyfriend showed you a comic series where Godzilla literally goes into hell. Wow. I never knew that was actually a thing. That sounds really quite wacky, actually. Alright, that'll be the forehead. So I'll be shaping the general head better in a moment, but right now I'm just going for something very minimalistic. Extremely minimal. Which is why it looks a little bit scuffed. Yeah, it's wild and hilarious. Yeah, I can imagine. That does sound really quite cool, though. Oh, sorry, Mag. Thank you. What was it? Scottish Gaelic. Oh, wow. Why is that then, if you don't mind me asking? That's a really interesting choice of language to learn. Right, that should be okay for a bit of a simple one then. And we'll just make the eyes a bit large, they're kind of creepy right now. There we go. Never heard of the language before? Yeah, like, I'm aware it's a language, of course, like Scottish Gaelic, but yeah, like I said though, it's not really one that you hear reference to very often. I think it's, I'm not sure, like I think it's one of the harder ones to learn, or at least harder to pronounce. Lots of like, kind of words, I think. Oh, that's a really interesting choice though. And hello, Snowy Cuda. Right, we'll just do that then. We'll just do that. Bring that out, give it a bit of a bend. This is the ear I am currently working on. Nothing wrong with that, Isaki. Nothing wrong with that by the slightest. I was actually mentioning it a couple of days ago, I'm not sure if you were here, Isaki, the fact that when it comes to learning a language, I want to learn another language, but it kind of sucks because there's no country or culture I'm really passionate about. Like, it makes sense you learning Japanese because it's something that you really care about. And it kind of sucks because I just don't really have any country or culture like that. Which makes it significantly harder for me to think about a language I'd like to learn. Like, no! What do I choose? You spent a lot of your time studying with a combination of Japanese, Chinese, Finnish, and French. God, that's a bit of a variety. Is your fourth language learning because you really like the way it sounds when sung? Oh wow, Meg! That's really cool. And Queen, thank you. Oh, and welcome to the author. Alright, fair enough then. Thank you very, very, very much. And yes, welcome to the author. Yeah, the face right now, I'm just using it like as a bit of a reference, but I can definitely just tidy that up so it's a bit nicer and smoother. So I think, in fact, I think something like that could work. There you go, that looks a bit less terrifying. So technically no nose. I can of course draw it in even further if needed. But I think that looks okay the way it is there. I don't really have the most experience drawing humans. Or humanoids. Let's see. I think for the ears though, I think that's okay. If there's one thing in Sweat Love Your Time one, is it is Chinese, Japanese legend and mythology. Understandable, it's really cool. I know though, Draki loves Oriental mythology. Right. Ears. Let me check Queen's drawing as well. Okay, there are no ears. So for the ears, I assume that they're fairly alert-ish, kind of like that. Depending a lot on where the hair is, which is what I'll be doing after that. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, defo. I'm getting a lot of practice with this. It's nice though. I like it. I always like the opportunity to be able to practice on things like this. Right, and the hair. Which is why we've got this great big bit hanging out over here. You're not used to having no PC even though you have a laptop. It's not like having a PC. Oh man, I completely understand that. Yeah, Guy, I completely understand where you're coming from. It's just kind of weird, isn't it? It's not the same. Lay flatter. Oh, I see, okay. Will do. So let me just do... Oh, give me a second. So a bit toned down like that then I think should be a bit better. Somewhat closed off. And for the hair, let me get 2 different meshes for the hair then. So I've got 2 different types of curving. And what I'll do then is once the head, like when I'm happy about the overall hairstyle and such, I can just take the entire thing and just stick it on the rest of Phantom's body. Your name was originally supposed to be a reference to Kudagitsune, Pipe Fox, but you're not as smart then, so you're forever Snowy Pipe. Aww. I've never heard of that though. Pipe Fox. Interesting. I remember a while ago, yeah, like Jackie was telling me about all sorts of different... there's a word for it. There's a word for Japanese spirits. And it's a word I know you all know. It's like a really... Okay, that's it, thank you. Yeah, see, I told you all knew it. Jackie was like telling me like about all sorts of different yokai recently. And there are some really strange ones. A lot of like really cool ones. She was telling me about one that was like some crazy like tiger spirit in the sky and it's like got armor and such. That was a really cool one. But then she was telling me about some other ones, like I think there's one that is literally a wheel made of legs, like human legs. So there's like 10 of them in the formation of a wheel just spinning around. It's like, what are the Japanese doing? What kind of like creative idea is that? I say creative very loosely. Welcome back, Storm. An imperfectuous Alduin. Ooh, that would be quite cool. It does sound like some internal cylinder shit, you're right. It was weird. It was really cool though. It was definitely fascinating because I'm really not familiar with like Japanese mythology in general, or Chinese or like Eastern in general. Very unfamiliar. So when she was telling me about that, it was a bit of a ride. Let me just give a bit of light emphasis to the temples over here. There we go, because I think that will just look better when I put all the bits of head together. So that's one big curve there, we'll just move out of the way for a second. Got another bit of a curve up here. That's created when an artist just writes the same thing again and again. Really? That's such a random one. I drew Aldwin in a maid outfit. Wait, you what, mate? Oh, I guess I really shouldn't be surprised, but I kind of am still. So yeah, I'd say that bit there is a little bit in the bag. Hey, PewDiePie, you're right. Yeah, why do I even ask? You're dead right about that. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Let's see, so I can't really see the front of the hair, so I'm assuming that there might be, just like kind of balance it all off a little bit. There might be like a bit of a tuft like that. Again, a lot smaller actually. Much smaller. I think that's okay. Let's see then, and there is definitely one back here. You think the ink comes alive and attacks you? That's really odd. Like, how did they come up with that kind of stuff? In fact, here's the thing actually, this is something that a lot of you guys might know. When it comes to like all the Japanese yokai, are they just like kind of funny stories and such, or are these like actually spirits that they believe exist? Or existed? And so the fables to which teach people to respect, namely to avoid waste and abuse of personal belongings. Ah, right, I see. Okay, that actually sounds much more reasonable. So it really is like stories and fables that teach values and such. Good, I'm glad. I'm very glad they like it. Oh, thank you. Which reminds me, is the hair, like, sort of merged as part of the rest of the figure, like, since it's a ghost? I'm assuming that it all has like, the same kind of texture, or should I separate it and keep it clean? It either works, either method's completely fine. But I didn't know, like, if maybe you wanted the hair to be, like, really blended in, like, around the roots, or if it's, like, somewhat separated. Let's see, do I want to do, like, another little curve there? Just front of the ear, I think that'll work. Little thin, small one. A lot of them are just tricksters who will eat your shoe if you forget to take them off or something. Really? That's the point, yeah, Spirited Away in a nutshell. I kind of need to watch that again, now knowing, like, what yokai are. It's the last time I watched Spirited Away was, like, a couple of years ago, and I had Draki tell me about yokai, like, a couple of months ago. So that'll probably give me, like, a different perspective. In fact, that'd explain why there's so many weird characters. That always weirded me out in Spirited Away. Was that some of the characters did just look really strange. Like the pig people, for example. In fact, there's a lot of things like that, isn't there? It's like kind of a bit of a weird, weird style. Good movie, very, very good movie. But yeah, I never understood that. Yeah, it is beautiful. And Meg, thank you for the gift of subs to 3D Aoist. And 3D, congrats. Yeah, Capra is one yokai that, if I'm not mistaken, teaches kids about stranger danger. Huh. Interesting. Kind of funny considering the how I'm familiar with the word Capra. That's interesting. And Mag, again, thank you for the gift of sub to Arctic. And Arctic, congratulations to you too. Right, I think that might be good for the hair then. Oliver, hello. Hello, cat. Wait, don't headbutt my pen. And to the gift of sub to Alec. Congrats, Alec. See, mate, we told you. Lurk around long enough and you'll get a sub. Thank you very, very much, Meg. Let's see, I've been harassed by cats. Oliver, please. Oh god, give me a second, guys. Oliver, can I help you? Can I help you, mate? One sec, I'm just owning the cat. He can't move now. He's stuck. And to Virgo. Virgo, congratulations. Alright, Oliver, go away now. Go away, please. No, okay, he's hanging on for dear life. So, imagine I've got my arms stretched out and he's just sitting on my arms. Whacking my face with his tail. Lovely cat. He just wants to hang out. You're right there, man. Let me make him a bit of room. And to Tom Toms, congratulations as well. Give me a sec. Let's see if I can bait Oliver with my jumper. Oliver! Have jumper. You like jumper more than me? No, you do not. Okay then. Oh, actually, getting a jumper out summoned Luna. So now I've got both cats. I just made it worse. Mag, are you just giving subs to all the lurkers? Oh god. Default live, thank you for the follow. No, say congrats on the sub. Mag, thank you. Right, hair. I think the hair's okay now. Before I got interrupted by cats. In fact, I got one more. I think one more curl up here would do the trick, and then we are sorted in that department. And that'd be the head pretty much done, except for the eyes. And to Commander Root. Thank you. Gotcha, Queen, thank you. A Jigoku is essentially a Buddhist hell, otherwise known as a Naraka. Oh wow! Oh, that's actually really cool, Sai. I like the idea of that. Cats are doing weird things. You broke my stream deck. Congrats as well on the sub. Mag, are you having fun there? You absolute crazy sod. Yeah, it's just so much meat, true. Right, let's see then. I think, let me check. Take a step away. I'm quite happy with the hair overall. There is just like this little area here which looks a little bit funky. To Omega Jeppa as well. Congrats. I mean, that's entirely fair, Isaki. Like, that's the thing, right? So mythology really isn't for everyone. I definitely understand that. My biggest issue, right, is that I think mythology is quite fascinating. I just have a really shit memory. And it sucks. Because I take Egyptian mythology. I adore Egyptian mythology. I find it so fascinating. I've read about it so many times throughout my life. to also documentaries, shows, etc. And I cannot remember like 90% of it. And it sucks. I wish I could. Mag! Congrats to V and K. Thank you again, Mag. 280. You, oh my god. You absolute madman. Oh, actually, wrong one. Let me do that with this one. There we go. We'll get like one more little curvy bit. Yeah, he actually, Mag really is going for 1,000. I don't know what to think of that. Like, it's such a crazy high number. But again, thank you. Like, thank you sincerely. How many subs do we have now? If that's accurate, 145 subs in total. Jesus. Thank you. Let's see. There we go. Right, happy with this hair now. In fact, yeah, I think all that looks good in general. Quite happy with the general shape, proportions, etc. Oh, Sarcastic Productions! That's the one I keep on meaning to watch, actually. I stand by what I said, though, in reference to the fact that I have watched a lot of things and I do just unfortunately forget. Excuse me. I do forget a lot of it. But that is what I've been meaning to watch, is Sarcastic Productions.
Meat!
Stygian 6. Also, congratulations on the sub. Mag, thank you again very, very much. Right then. Big old eyes. Big pretty eyes. Which now we will shape into little ovals that we have. Oh, whoops. Oh, bless you, Storm. Thank you. I mean, hey, you never know. Maybe one day. If YouTube ever gives me, you know, a bit more preferential treatment again, that'd be lovely. But thank you, Storm. I'm really glad that people enjoy the content. I really am. And I'm very fortunate to be able to do it. Okay, those eyes are looking terrified, which I guess is entirely wrong. Queen did describe it as looking quite scared, but that's still a bit uncanny, so I'm just trying to like kind of fix it to get work it out. Like, I wouldn't mind a slightly scared appearance, but right now it just looks weird. Let's see. I think it's the lack of eye sockets, which I just fixed now. Oh, there we go. That's going in the right direction. Just clean it all up. Mag, did you actually get every lurker? My goodness, mate. But again, thank you. Thank you sincerely. Yeah, I agree. It does look a bit insecty at the moment. In fact, if anything, I think I may have made the eyes a bit too big, so let me just quickly reduce them. I think that's what it is, because the gap between the eyes is too small. Oh, wow, Mag. God damn, dude. But again, thank you. There we go, that already looks a bit better. The chin is... or the jaw is way too thin. Make it all smooth. In fact, we'll make it like a higher resolution as well. Let's try like 500 resolution, so it's nice and smooth. PewDiePie, Jesus, I'm not sure that'd be possible. I mean, like, I don't want to test it, but that would be insane. Oh, I wouldn't know what to do. I really would not know what to do. And thank you, it's a good hydrate actually. I'm quite thirsty. I needed that, thank you. Don't confuse insane with impossible. True. True. Right, want to get like a bit of a slightly scared expression. I think something like that, just slightly subtle. I think that's okay. And while I'm at it, actually also merge the ears together, so just quickly divide that. In fact, I did miss what I said, but this is part a two-parter commission. So if you guys are wondering, like, you know, why is it looking upwards? Why is it looking sad and scared? There will actually be another figure with it, and that'll be Danny Phantom. So I'm doing part 1 today because this one was going to be like the nice, you know, quicker, chiller one of the night. Doing Danny will take a lot longer. And that's going to be really cool to pose. Yeah, so this will be like a nice two-parter. Kind of like Shrieking Kane. Indeed, Queen. They did a video on Loki recently, and Jesus, it's confusing. Like, I love how they go into details about different origins instead of going by one story. Oh, wow. Yeah, like I said, I've been really meaning to watch that for a long, long time. And yeah, exactly, as Queen said there, like, Danny will be looking much more chill, much happier. I'm glad the hair is glorious. Excellent. Good. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of hair practice actually, come to think of it. We get like a fair bit of practice doing hair recently. Right then, let's divide that. Let's divide that. Now, let's see what it looks like if I do merge all together then. So we've got that together, let me go ahead and save now, before it's too late, and then we'll save it into the rest of the head. Storm? Either may have a fantastic day. It was lovely seeing you. Right, let's try a really high resolution at 600. Now, this is where it's all merged together, but... so it'll still look nice and defined is the word I was after there. Struggled there. But not separated. Peaky Pie. Oh my goodness. And what'll be really nice, right, is that when this is finished, I can clean it all up with a clay polish, yeah, by using the clay polish tool. As that will kind of like stitch everything together and just like kind of emphasize the creases and just make it look tidy, which I think is needed. You'll see that shortly. I just want to tidy up all of this. There we go. And then bam, the magic button, done. And just like that, now the hair looks really nice and tidy. Still merged, so it's still like all part of the same mesh, which will be nice for like a more ghostly creature or character. But as you can see, it still looks like nice and defined. Ooh, Queen, that sounds really interesting. I feel like I would like to just add like a little subtle, like that. No, not quite liking that. Maybe if I did like that. kind of works. Like, it's super duper subtle. You probably won't even see it. In fact, no, you don't see it. No point doing that if you can't see it at all. Nah, okay, we won't have that. There we go. I think it's fine the way it is, to be honest. Right, for the body, in fact, I think I might actually need to be done with the sculpt itself. Just go ahead and save then. What I'll do then is I'll merge the arms and body together like that. We'll give it a nice high resolution as well. Well, in fact, divide. Because the tendrils over here are all a bit dodgy, aren't they? See, any other thin fragmented ones? Got a bit of that over here. That one's very fragmented over there. Like, I don't mind if they get thin, but it's when they get like pixelated it's where it becomes like a bit of an issue. And let's just dynamesh to about 600 as well. And I'll just smooth it all out. In fact, oh yeah, now it's going to make it look like really thin. Very wispy. Let's see, you have so many ideas, you definitely should start writing some of them down. I'm planning on doing the monster creatures and I wonder where I can talk about them to get some feedback on them on Discord. Oh, like, do you mean like as a character concept? So I get feedback in terms of like developing the character? Where would be a good place to talk about that actually? I'm thinking, Queen, I'm thinking. Like, the supporter channels would always be like a good place for it, for sure. Is there a mag? Wait, how can you even see that? That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that was a thing you could see. But well, hope they're enjoying it as well. Yeah, thinking. Queen. Oh, Design Elite. Yeah, I think it'd probably be like Design Elite though would be like the right channel to ask it in. Since it's, you know, a bit low traffic. Unless people are going crazy about certain other characters again. I thought that might be a good area. Or not. Definitely, I think, yeah, like, definitely over there, all these support channels. Just, like, generally an area that's got, like, a bit less traffic, so you can, like, actually have a more meaningful conversation. And yeah, of course, no worries. And of course, we already know that people like Somi and Draki are lovely and really helpful when it comes to thinking of character designs. Wait, did Ghost not have a sub? What the hell? Ghost, congrats on the sub! Mag, thank you again. Right, the shoulders feel a bit broad here, so I kind of just want to like bring them in slightly to make it look a little bit thinner. A bit dainty. In fact, I think just like that works. And what I want to do then is if we just like mask all that off, grab that. That's monthly sub count. Oh my god, he is 69. Nice one, Mag. And thank you. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Let me just disable. Yep, there we go. Mask that up. Move that a bit further back. So what was he posing again? Head is looking probably a bit more upwards, like that. There we go. I think the head should be just a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think it's a bit more proportionate, isn't it? Move the hair out of the way a little bit. I kind of forgot about that actually. Crap, I knew I was forgetting something. When I was positioning all the hair, it felt like there's a lot of empty space behind the neck. It's because there was no neck. No wonder it felt a bit off. There we go. Queen and Galaxy. How do you two feel about this then? I'm quite happy with it personally. What I can do, I can just tidy up like a couple of tendrils. So these ones here, for example, will be a bit thinner. I'll just quickly do that. So it looks, you know, more tendril-like. Hey, Cleric! There we go, we'll just do that, make it all look thinner, wispier. Oh, whoops. There we go. Same as well back there. I'm fine with that, we can warp it all a little bit like that. Let's see, so the pose you had in mind was him looking upwards and backwards. Oh! I can change that if you want me to. Or do you like it the way it is now? Sorry, I completely missed that. So you wanted to head backwards? Well, if you're happy with how it is now, I'll keep it how it is. But if it was supposed to be backwards, I can also try that. And yeah, no worries. So the reason why you're not on a PC is because the power supply on your PC is short-circuited. Oh no, Gee! Oh, that sucks, dude. Oh crap, I'm sorry to hear that. I assumed, like, because I saw you say that you're not used to being on a laptop, I thought like it was something to do with school. Aw. I really hope that you get the power supply sorted. And Hayden TTV, thank you for the follow and welcome. He was twisting to look backwards, to look at... Hold on. Hello, Blankwisher, welcome. Right, give me a second. Let me pause the time. Oh, it's already paused. Perfect. Let's see then. Oh no, Gee, that really sucks. I know that, I think like if you ask the supporter channels, you might get like a decent response. I say, you know, supporter channels for that one because you know what it's like, everyone's a computer expert nowadays. If you're limited to like a more private channel, I think you're more likely to get accurate advice. So, he was twisting to look backwards, upwards, backwards, upwards. So that would be, if I quickly, right. Meat! Let's just save as is. If I do that, so backwards, upwards. So kind of like that. Oh, actually, oh wait, Queen, might be able to do this quite easily, maybe. And Dead Man! It's been a long time, yeah, how you doing, man? It was lovely to see you again. I hope you've been keeping well. And Mag, thank you for the gift of sub to Blankwisher. Blankwisher, welcome and congratulations. Instant sub. Meat! And to Dead Man, so yeah, welcome back to you and congrats on the sub. Yeah, you both come in at a pretty interesting time. Mag is refusing. We can't have any non-subs apparently. Congrats to you two. And you Head, enjoy your meal. You've been starting your own company? Oh mate, congratulations. I hope it's been going well. Right. Now, I know this looks terrifying. I know his body's twisted, but bear with me here. Just don't mind his dislocated spine. We'll make it work. Ish. Maybe. Okay, before I make it work, actually, Queen, what about this? Is this like more what you had in mind? I'll tidy it up if it is. If not, I'll revert it back. God, the poor guy's neck. Will there be no non-subs to stream, mate? That's up to you, apparently. But yeah, as I was saying though, Deadman, that is really fantastic regarding the business. I do hope it's been doing well. It's taking a lot of effort and money and time. But you finally got a good standing, mate, well done. Especially like nowadays. Damn, you chose like a really risky time to start a business, but well done. Do the twist. Noses. Yeah, seriously man, well done. Glad to hear that's been going well for you. Right, let's just carve that out. I want to make everything, you know, less terrifying. The downside is that I did all this like such a high resolution, and now it's going to be a little bit harder to tidy up. But that's okay though, it's still possible. Maybe I'll do change the position of the elbows ever so slightly. So this one could be just slightly forwards. As I was trying to screw it to the neck, I didn't want to move the torso too much, based on the reference. But that kind of works. Welcome back, Storm. Will there be non-subs to stream? The 8 Ball says no. Oh my god. Dude, you really are mad. Oh, sorry, Galaxy, sorry. That's a bit unfortunate. There was a bit of a brutal technique, but I mean, it's kind of working. It's, you know, we're getting there. Oh, poor Phantom. Oh, welcome back, Ale. Welcome back. The world stopped a few weeks after you started building. You just got lucky. Well, mate, like, as I said though, big congratulations on it succeeding. I can't imagine the stress it must have put you through though. Damn. Right, let's just do like a bit of a thing for the spine. Obviously not perfect, but just like a bit of an outline. And that would mean that the neck would be like this. As reference. So with that in mind, I should be able to just add emphasis to the shoulder here. Let's see, blur all that out. I saw someone saying Phantom would look cool in a frosty environment, and if I don't hold on. Ah! I think it was Snow Akuda who said that. So it looks like they were onto something with that. Right, there we go. I think that looks all better now. I think I salvaged it. Now, of course, I've not been adding any, like, you know, any rib cage, any pectorals, or like any sort of like defining features, because it is a ghost after all. So there's no collarbone. There's no like, what's the word? Adam's apple or neck or anything like that. Well, obviously it's a neck. You know what I mean. So it is looking like kind of a little bit flat, but that is intended. That way, you know, it looks smooth and pristine, ghostly. So I think, in terms of the neck turning, I think I've got like just enough information where it looks okay. I think I do. Yeah, I think it looks right, to be honest. As always, as long as Queen and Galax are happy with it, that's the important part. Yeah, what do you guys think of this one then? Oh, and it's supposed to be twisted. Oh, crap. Fuck. Oh, thank you, Blankwisher. You just figured out how to make mod packs for Minecraft, so you've been missing with that? Oh, nice one. Oh, that's always a good bit of fun, isn't it? And Storm, sorry for wrecking your net. Sorry. Right. Let's go ahead and no, it's alright, Queen. It's okay. It's just a bit difficult because I've already made it like quite high poly, so I can't make, you know, like large dramatic changes as easy as I would have earlier. But it is possible though. Just not as easy. No harm done, no harm done. So what I'll do then is change that around, and then we'll just make that like super duper blurry. Oops. And then what I can do is... Oh, I accidentally caught a bunch of the tendrils. Okay, we good? I did that on purpose so that I can make sure that I wasn't affecting anything else. But now he's clipping into that tendril, which is not what I wanted. Actually, if I do it... Hold on, if I do it that way, because I can just rotate the entire thing, couldn't I? Yeah, okay, this could work. This could work. Oh, no it couldn't. It was affecting... Let's mask all that off. Let's try again. So bear with me, I'm breaking you on purpose. Okay, good. The reason why I keep on doing that is because I just want to make sure that nothing else is being pulled with it. So I just want to make sure that my masking is, you know, correct. He needs 7 extra limbs. If I had to add 7 extra limbs, I think I'd just like redo the entire body. It'd be a lot more efficient that way, time efficient. Okay, there we go, good. And nothing else broke along with it. Good. True, Snowy. Which reminds me, I still gotta finish the 2 community sculpts that we did. No, I finished one of them. I still need to finish the second one. Right, let's just smoothen all of that out. Good, I'm glad. Right then, and just curve that out so it looks less like an angle. Add a couple more markings in just to smooth it out. And we should be about almost done, I think. There we go. Right, so I did just change the overall overall orientation because I didn't want his hands to clip into the tendrils. It just would have looked very busy and kind of weird. So if I just point the camera, let's see. So if I do that, and then we'll just move the entire thing like that, that is now the new front. No, that ain't right. I guess it doesn't actually matter, come to think of it. There you go, we had... Yeah, that's right, it was pointed like this first. This was... the tendrils here were originally at the front. This now is really looking backwards. Like if you can see, based on the little head up on the upper right hand corner. Yeah, so that would be the front there. So now he really is looking backwards. But now his arms are the right. What the hell? I'm confusing myself. Hold on. Something went wrong. No, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm overthinking it. It's fine now. Sorry, completely overthought it for a second there. So this, we are looking at it dead on from the front, as you can see on the upper right hand corner. Which means he is now successfully turned around, looking backwards. a bit over the top. But I think it should be fine. I need to like tidy that little bit there first. Butt face, McFace butt. Wait, which one was that? We didn't have one called that. And true, Mac, true. So if that's the front there, then that means the spine would go like about that, I think would be right. Which again, it's incredibly subtle, you'd barely see it. Right, tell you what, Queen. Let's see if I can back it up, if I can redo it entirely, because I think I've ended up making the changes too late. There we go. Okay, good, good. I managed to save it back up perfectly in time. So we're back then to where is I looking forwardly? Forwardly? English? This should be better. I should be able to like get a proper balance of like his torso, his head, etc. There we go. The previous one was starting to get like a bit, what's the word? Hectic? Forwardly, I'm not sure. I've been doing such a bad job at English lately. I've been so bad at speaking, like exceptionally worse anyway. Right, there we go. Yeah, right, okay, good. So I'll be able to get like a much more clean result if I redo it like this. Which is what we want, isn't it? Like something nice and clean. We'll just do that then. So we'll start from quite low down. That's where the torso begins to turn. And as always, I'm just make sure I've not masked too much. So yeet. Okay, good. Everything is intact. Default live. Thank you for the follow. Right, so this is where it starts to turn backwards. Make sure it's all properly synced. The spine's got a bit dodgy there, but that, again, I can easily fix. Let's just fix that up. Give me 1 second quickly. Right. No, it's okay. It's no worries at all. I'm just relieved I happened to save a backup at the perfect time so that we can redo this in a better way. But it's alright. And yeah, Carrick, that's true. The issue was, right, was that, and this is no fault of Queen, I don't blame her. The issue that had happened was that I initially thought, based on the sketch, that only his neck was turned. So I turned his neck dramatically all the way backwards, so then when I was then told the torso was also turned, it over-exaggerated the entire thing, overcompensated. That's what had happened. So yeah, you're right, like, it just went too far. Hello Hayden, welcome, and Bluetail, thank you for the Prime sub. Lovely to see you. Bluetail, I have to say, seeing your private message on Discord this morning really made my morning. It was so wonderfully unexpected. And Hayden, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it was so unexpected. I don't want to say it in case, you know, you want to keep it private, but it's a beautiful idea. Oh god. Yes, welcome, how you doing? Meet Mag. He is banishing all the non-subs. Oh, I can say it. Okay, so this morning I woke up to an awesome, a really interesting idea from Bluetail for another commission. And that is to have Shaggy from Scooby-Doo holding Ronald McDonald by the neck in like a really dramatic, like kind of like a anime protagonist pose. And I saw that and I just thought, wait, what? I showed Kev and he screamed, Becca, you have to do it, you have to do it. Oh, the arm's got a bit dodgy there. Oh wait, that's a meme? I had no idea that was a meme. I was wondering, like, where did this come from? It's such a unique idea. Well then, I might be drawing that depending on how Bluetail feels. Let's see. Right, in relation to this for a second, I'm trying to avoid the hands touching the tendrils again. I guess actually if it goes that way, that's actually okay. It's not clipping. So that's a meme. I had no idea about that. Sounds like a very fun potential drawing. Let's see then. So I think the torso is moved far enough now, and what I'll do then is I'll continue to move the neck and head a little bit further so it looks a lot more natural this time. Just again, tidying up, making sure it's less, you know, not as lumpy and clipped, etc. You definitely think about it. Yes, after Hades, absolutely. Hades by far has the bigger prio. I really look forward to the colours on Hades. I think it'd be really cool. Oh, and Mag, I'm not sure if I actually said it. Thank you for the gift of sub to Hayden. And Hayden, congrats. Right, let's just fill out this sort of space down here. Perfect. Okay, the body's looking almost natural. We'll tidy up that area there, tidy up a little bit around here. Right, cool. And then I'll start doing the neck. Which I can then turn, oh, whoops, even further. There we go, like that. Oh, whoopsie. 725 gifted subs. You are insane, my dude. Absolutely insane. Thank you. Oh, that's gonna be wrong actually. Let me quickly just change that around. So, that is the front, so kind of wanting him to look a bit more backwards like that. I think like that is about as far as it should naturally bend. Yeah, I think that's okay, like that. So you can definitely see backwards, if the eyes are, well, if he had pupils, if they're like on the upper right hand corner, he'd definitely be looking backwards. So I think that looks much more natural now, much cleaner, much better. Only 25 subs until 50% more of the goal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, true, Queen. No, I wouldn't say it's necessarily your fault. But no, I do agree that I think this may have been the quickest one for you. Which I'm quite happy with. I mean, especially after Shrink. Like, Shrinking Kane did take a really long time. But then again though, like, I don't know about you, but how long they took I think was really worth it in the end. I do wish I was able to finish it faster. But with how, like, especially Kane, To be fair, no, both of them. I think they both came out so well. Just do like a bit of a spinal curve. Super duper subtle. Right then, and I think that is quite good. What I will do is just a really, really, really subtle suggestion of a rib cage, just because I think it looks a little bit flat. Yes, indeed. Your job is to satisfy the customer. Exactly. Maybe it took a long time, but it turned out amazing, so it's definitely worth the effort. Thank you. How would it look like if we were looking at his face and spot Danny will be in? So Danny will be like about up here, wouldn't he? So I guess like this? If we looked at a bird's eye, like a really rigid bird's eye view, it would be like about here. Which you could definitely see. If it was a bit more natural, where it's like slightly off to a side, like this, I think that's pretty good. That seems like a good angle, I think. And if we were to pretend, obviously I know he doesn't have pupils, but if we were to pretend he had pupils, it would be like that. Ignore the fact that one eye's got a second pupil. But I think that's okay though. How about you, Queen? I quite like it. It's definitely it's a very, very interesting angle and pose. I wonder, actually, while we wait, do we have like any ghostly materials? I suppose that. It's a shame I haven't got a green version of this. That'd be absolutely perfect. Actually, can I make it green? Oh. Oh. I kind of can, actually. It's a little bit tacky, but it kind of looks alright. Give me a sec, I want to see what this looks like. Wow, that's interesting. Welcome back, you head. You imagine Phantom is staring directly at Danny. He's inflected too far up. That'd be good then, yes. I think in that case, the current angle should be fine then. Yeah. If it's floating like around up here, so like around here, I think it should be perfectly fine. Is there any other material I've got that could do like a similar thing? I've got. We can make him be made out of glass, or ooh, that's also got like a bit more of like a ghostly vibe. I think that one's got like the best look. I wonder. Right, I'm gonna try something. I've never tried this before. Where's that material? That material is called Held Breath. Let me try something. I might be able to maybe change the colour a bit. Like, change like the material colour as opposed to the texture. Where is... I've got my ZBrush files in there, under Z Startup, Materials... Ah, found it. Oh, it's a ZMT. I'm not sure if I can open this file. That's a previous commission. Can I do that? No, unsupported. Bugger. What if? Let's just do that for a quick little second here. Can I open it? That's not what I wanted. No. No, I can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I was hoping I could like change like the base colour, so instead of a red, it's a green. But I don't know how. I'm no expert at ZBrush. I'm no expert at all. I think if you're going to do the Shaggy vs Ronald, it'd be like a detailed full body, but we'll see. I think that'd be quite fitting for it, actually, yeah. Could get away with polished, but I think a detail would definitely exaggerate the facial expressions better. Right. is there like any special material? So, oh yes, absolutely. Let me do the eyes quickly then. Absolutely. So let's just, whoops, get this. So we'll just quickly make this like a dark for now, temporarily. That way I can play with the eyes to get like the right kind of shading. Oh god, that's freaky. Let's make it like really dark then. We'll make it nice and high definition. We'll make it nice and dark, like really, really dark. And then we will do this. Also, it's trying to get the right balance. It's about equal, I think. Make it just a little bit lighter around the edges. And right, so that's okay for now then, so we'll just leave it at that. That can be like a nice shiny material. So super shiny eyes. So I guess like, what kind of shiny could we go with it? We could go something like that actually, like something a bit freaky looking. Normally, I would go for something like... Where is it? There it is. Normally I'd go for that material. Ooh. Oh, that's quite an interesting material. Makes it look a bit more speckled. A bit ethereal like that. I think that might work quite nicely actually. We'll grab that. Give that one there for now then, and for the rest of the body, could have... Oh yeah, that looks quite interesting. I think for the rest of the body it's like a bit of a grey. In fact, I think like just that alone, I think that would do it. I don't normally use these materials. It's quite interesting to use this for a change. And then what I can do is just give like the all around here like a bit of a green. Let me just quickly do that, and then just give like a bit of a slight green glow. Yeah, like that. Yeah, could do a bit better actually. That was a little bit sloppy. There we go. But it's like a reflective obsidian before you added the green. What, the material? It's a really nice material actually. I should start using this material more. It's one of the ones I purchased recently. But I think the graphite really does help give like a bit more of an ethereal look. I like that. I think that looks really nice. You know, if I do say so myself. Let me think. So do we want it to be like dead smooth? Or I wonder, like it'd be a bit of a stretch. But like maybe a fur texture could just like kind of emphasize a few areas, maybe? Or that might just be a bit tacky. Maybe like in a couple places like that. It'd be like really subtle. I think that, oh yeah, like if I did a little bit, I think that does add to it. I can remove it if it's not desired. Maybe like a little bit around the collarbone, for example. So it's a little bit otherworldly. not there. You both love it? Good, good. I'm very, very happy. Very glad about that, considering that this is completely unlike anything I've done before. There we go. I just want to like make a couple of the areas just have like a bit of a subtle texture. Such as where the tendrils meet the body. There we go. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Good. Excellent. Do I have a smoky texture? I've got a smoky background. but no, not a smoky texture. I don't think so anyway. Let me just double check quickly. Let me just save it. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, hold on. What happened here? Okay, let's just get rid of that quickly. Apparently at some point he just grew like a giant lump on his tendril. Oh, let's just get rid of that, just carving it away. I'll check in a moment. I don't think I've got a smoky texture. But I can definitely look. Okay, there we go. Now it's gone. That was random. The stories from the front then, so we'll go ahead and say that again. Do I have like any kind of smoky material? I've got like a silver. Cast iron. Cast metal, even. Which really adds to the glow in the eyes, but doesn't really have the same effect though. I can make it a plasma. Oh! Actually, I can make it a plasma. Hold on. That's a bit much. No. That's another contender for a very, very different style. But I do think that that one works better in my opinion. It seems a lot more reminiscent of the actual, Galaxy's drawing. Pirate dubstep, yes! That's a much more toned down one. Yeah, I think the one with the silhouette, I think because it's got like a bit of a brighter outline around it, I think this one just gives like a bit more of like an ethereal, spookier appearance in my opinion. Let's see what it looks like when it's rendered. There we go. Yeah, Queen, this is by far the fastest commission I've done for you. And it wasn't easy. The tendrils in particular were really interesting to do. But I like that. I really like how clean the face came out in the end. If you two are happy with this, then we can call this one done. Oh, actually, that looks really bad. Give me a second. This area here is like super messy. Oh, actually, if I clay polish. Like that there just looks really sloppy. Well, I don't mind that's a bit of it floating, that's okay actually. But the rest of it seems to look less jagged. Same with that one over there, that's like just really dumb looking. This is unfortunately like a bit of a side effect of like doing wispy parts, so it can be quite hard to make it look neat, at least, you know, for me. Don't have much practice with it. But not too hard to fix either. That's another bad angle. Let's just fix that quickly. And if I just clay polish it, that should, there you go, touch all together and make it look a bit neater. There we go then. I could add floaty pieces, I definitely could. I'm not very good at it, but if you'd like me to try, I can. Because otherwise, we're pretty much done. I'd say this one's finished. Cool, I'm really pleased with this. I'm just really glad I was able to redo the torso and the rotating. Let's see, what time is it? It is 4:45. Just so you guys are aware, I will be ending a little bit earlier today, as I gotta do a couple of things before I raid tonight. I'll be ending at 5:30 instead of 6. Oh, you're very welcome. Sorry, I just had a bit of a brain fart there, but yeah, of course. I'm really happy that, you know, obviously both of you like it. I've never actually done something for... How do I say this? Obviously done a lot of commissioned work. I've obviously done, like, Queen has commissioned work from Summy, but I've never had one, like, from another person before. So, Galaxy, I'm really, really glad that you like it as well. It's been a new experience for me, and I'm extremely glad that you also like this. The photo bits aren't necessary, but maybe in the future, I can give it a quick little go, actually. Maybe I can do, like, a really dainty little bit. Give me a second. Oh, I didn't mean to move the entire thing there. Like, come to think of it, I guess it doesn't have to be too complicated, does it? So if I just quickly do this... So now that I think about it, I may have just overthought it. So if I do like that, for example, I can just chuck this like there, next to that one maybe. Hey, it has, nice one. Good. Do like another one over there, next to that. Yeah, one day I would like to do like a big experimental piece of a lot of wispy parts and just see like what I can learn from that. As there is an artist I follow who does like a lot of that kind of stuff in ZBrush, and it's crazy how she does it because it's, I find, very, very easy to make it look all jagged, pixelated, artifacting, and just like kind of dodgy and glitched. And it's definitely a technique I'd like to learn how to do, you know, like in a nice clean fashion. I'll turn that one upside down so we get like a bit of variety. Like that. Oh yeah, that does actually make a big difference, doesn't it? That makes a big difference. Don't give me commission aid. No, Queen, don't worry, it'll be for me to experiment, not with your money. Let's see. Actually, yeah, this is working quite nicely. Just little small specks here and there, little curvy thingies. Little small curvy thingies. There's 10 out of 10 English. There we go. One over there. Bring that a bit closer to that. There we go, should be about in sync. Yep, it is. I think like just that alone. It's a bit right heavy. If I could do like one or two more down here actually, like on the left side, I think it should look a bit more even. Move that one slightly to the right. In fact, I'll just twist them all a little bit so that they kind of flow a bit better with their counterparts. Like this one here, for example, could be a bit rounded off like that. Oh, Ghost Rider! Well, that'd be a very interesting piece. Yeah, you're right. But you don't have to commission it, don't feel compelled. But that would actually be like a very interesting piece to do. That would be cool. Right, there we go. See what that looks like when it's rendered. Yeah, that does look much better. That's a really good catch there, Queen. Cool. Hello, Galactic Donga. No, the drawing was not by me. The drawing was by a friend of the Dragon Queen in the chat. By, oh, I can't remember their full name. By Galaxy. I'm not sure what the second part of their name was. Hey, Maven. Good day, mate. Lovely to see you. Sorry, I'm very bad at remembering names. I apologise. But yeah, so long as Queen and Galaxy are happy with this, and this one is done. And Mag, thank you for the gift of sub to Galactic Donga. Galaxy Ghost Art, there it is. Thank you very much, Queen. Yeah, done by Galaxy Ghost Art. I really should have remembered, considering it's a ghost. Whoops. And thank you, Maver. Oh, there you go. Congrats, Maver, on the sub. Let's see. Is there like any kind of like dark and Oh, I wonder actually. Just for a bit of fun here. What if BRB. Hello! That was the Kevlar. The Kevaroo. Right then. I might need to end a bit earlier than the earlier ending I was already planning on. So, I said I was going to end at, hold on, bacon related to building. Wait, you what, mate? I said I was going to end at about 5:30, so I had to end early, but I might need to go now. Which, sorry. It's a lot earlier than I intended, but, you know, IRL calls. However, I am really happy to have got this one done, though. Extremely pleased with it, and I'm very pleased with the result, actually. Especially this angle here. I think, like, looking at it from this angle looks really striking. I really like this. It's going to be really cool to see both Phantom and Danny together. So Danny will be the second part of the commission. I'm not sure when exactly I'll be doing that, because I will be doing Blue Tail's commission first, which is the big dragon, a really big cool one. And then I can do Phantom after that one. Big red bacon. Man, I want bacon. Oh, I want bacon. The more we talk about bacon, the more I've not had bacon in ages. Except for a burger, that doesn't count. But otherwise. Oh yeah, everything's okay. Just busy day today. We have a WoW raid going on in about 2 hours from now, which I'm helping organise, which means I can't just, jump in at the last second, do my job and chill, I kind of actually have to be part of the organising this time. Which is fine, completely okay. But it just means that I can't rush, I kind of need to go do a few things first. You're having lamb? Oh mate, enjoy yourself. Oh, we're going to be having a Chinese today. Have a good old Chinese dinner. I swear man, our local Chinese does the best dinners. Or the best meals. Oh, bless Queen. As I said, I really hope that both of you really enjoyed this. I really do. And yeah, I'm glad that you were able to actually be here as well and critique on it along the way, so that definitely helped a lot. Such especially the tendrils. I was getting quite worried about that at first, but as soon as you gave me the example of that villain, what was his name again? I can't remember the villain's name, but when you showed me that, it really made it clear how to do it, and it was really helpful. Thank you, Ghost, and Snowy, thank you both of you. Right, yeah, I will pop off then. Nocturne, that's the name, thank you, Nocturne. I will be popping off a bit early then. I want to stream on the weekends, I can't promise, but I'd really like to. If I don't, I'll be back on Monday. And depending on what happens actually, I'll either do a bit more commission work or I'll start playing games again, because I do miss playing games. I've not done that in a while now actually. We'll see what happens. But either way, I'll let you know on Discord. If any new people want to come join Discord, there you go. I'm very active there. Otherwise I've got Twitter, where I occasionally tweet stuff. Occasionally. And yeah, thank you guys very much. It's been a really lovely stream. Nearly said raid. It's been a really lovely stream. And especially Mag, thank you for just throwing money today. I really appreciate it, thank you. And I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you shortly, or I will most likely see you on Monday. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.